215 riders, prime time, and the absolute hardest stage of Zwift Games. I knew it was going to hurt, I just didn't expect it to break this fast. This is stage 5 of Zwift Games, the Queen stage on 3 stepsisters. We're racing in advanced category during prime time. We're facing off against the best riders on Zwift. We'll be seeing 3 major climbs, and with this field, every single one of them is a selection point. The goal is simple: hang on as long as possible and hope the live chat can keep me motivated and riding hard. The opening through downtown and Volcano was pretty controlled, but everything changed as soon as we hit Jarvis. Power immediately shot over 7 watts per kilogram. I used the feather just to survive the climb. A little risky considering we didn't know whether or not power-ups would be offered before the dirty Sopressa.
Uh-oh.
Nerves set in. No power-up granted at this banner.
That's not good. Cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your arms, cross your legs. Let's hope for a feather. Let's go.
We were in luck. A feather was granted. Next up, dirty Sopressa. Short, but stacks on top of all the previous efforts. Over 400 watts. You could feel the race starting to thin out. It was now time to strategize before today's first true filter point.
Last time I used my feather on the first switchback, I am going to wait and use it on the second switchback, because that's the second switchback into the bridge is where we got dropped last time. I am going to give it my all. We die, we die.
This is where the race really blew apart. Epic KOM bypass. It's short, brutally steep, and the pace didn't drop at all. Still over 7 watts per kilogram, and where I started to lose positions. As planned, we dropped the feather in the second switchback, but is it enough to save our position in the group? I went from being comfortably in the group to suddenly fighting just to hold on. By the time we hit the false flat, I was just off the back of the second group. Heart rate pinned over 180, but I just couldn't close the gap. At this point, I had to reset. I wasn't making that front group, but I was still in a strong group behind. Our group of 15 was stuck in no man's land. Strong group ahead, strong group behind. It's hard to get the group to work when that's the case.
I wish we had a little bit more to catch that group ahead. We were so close to being in that strong second group.
Just before the Titans Grove climb, our group of 15 finally expanded to over 30. There were a few punchy efforts here and there, but it became a waiting game. Everybody knew what was coming: the grade. The pace settled, and you could tell that nobody was really comfortable. Everyone was saving everything for the final climb. Even when the pack would stretch, it would be no time at all before the riders at the front eased, saving their legs, and the group would bunch once again. As we approached the grade, I realized top 100 was still possible.
I like that. Let's finish this on a high note, shall we? Come on. No matter what happens, it's been a great series. Appreciate all of y'all for following along. Let's empty the frickin' tank, baby! Woo! Come on.
The climb started hard, over 5 watts per kilo. But then something strange happened. Zwift had added banners, and I didn't realize they were giving power-ups. Instead, I was locked in, holding the wheels of the front riders. This whole time, my YouTube chat is screaming at me to use my feathers. I make a dig on the flats, and it's not until after that I finally look up and see the messages.
Now I see it, no man. Stupid. That is so stupid.
After that, I started using them as much as I could, but it was a bit of a missed opportunity. Still, I held steady at around 4.5 watts per kilogram and started catching riders who had gone deep too early. Final switchbacks, I pushed over 5 watts per kilogram. 700 feet, I hit the feather and went all in.
We emptied it. We emptied it. We emptied it. Wow. Wow. Top 100.